Lesley Waters and I've joined up with SMA Nutrition to show you how to cook up some great family meals for your toddler. And with me is nutritionist Anne, who will be at hand to give us lots of advice. And I'm a mum of two myself, so I've got lots of questions. And over there we have our toddler tasting panel. Let's hope they like what we cook. When I was cooking for my toddlers years ago, this was a recipe which was originally a classic sweet recipe, which was a bread and butter pudding, but I've put a savoury twist onto it and they still love it, and it's delicious and so easy. And once again, you can make it fast, really fast. So for the savoury cheese and bread and butter pudding, you need 200 ml of whole cow's milk, 85 grams of baguette, 2 slices of lean ham, 55 grams of mature cheddar, 2 eggs and 115 grams of cherry tomatoes. Right, Anne, I'm going to get you working. I know you looked brightened when I showed you the tomatoes.
That's right, they're lovely for toddlers because they're sweet and they provide vitamin C, so a great food.
Fantastic.
So just chopped in half? Chopped
in half, yeah. If they're really small, you could just have them tiny, but yeah, but I'd leave them like that. Okay. You need a couple of oven-proof dishes. I sometimes do these in teacups, which is really fun. I mean, as long as they can go in the dishwasher, they'll be able to go in the oven. You don't need to grease them or do anything like that. What you do need is a good crusty baguette that you can just rip, and then you can then just break it into pieces. I'd say quite small pieces because this is kind of for toddlers. Okay, Anne, I want you to crack 2 eggs into there because you're going to make your savoury custard. Once again, we've got eggs here.
Yep, full of good nutrients, all kinds of protein, vitamins and minerals. They're really superfood.
We've got our tomatoes, which is our vitamin C.
Yes.
All right, so now what you want to do is to whisk those eggs for me. That's it. And we're going to add the milk. Just going to pour that milk in there, and I want you to mix that together really, really well. Once again, we're not adding any salt or pepper. Just really get the flavour from our ingredients. What I want you to do now is just to take the ham and just chop it into small pieces. Okay. Now this is lean ham, and you want to make sure if you're using ham, it's nice lean ham.
Toddlers do need a lot of iron, and meat is a good source, so it is important to think about that. But for toddlers, say, who don't eat a lot of meat or vegetarian, a fortified milk, such as SMA toddler milk, is a good way to get them some iron, so it's a good choice from that point of view.
So, we've got our little dishes, and if you take a bit of bread for me, I just want you to break. So we've got some nice crusty bits here.
Right.
Just break those in like that. Lovely. And then take a handful of the tomatoes and stick those in. And a little bit of the ham. Lovely. And then some cheese. You just want to sprinkle on a good bit of the cheese. And you want to preheat your oven to gas mark 5, which is about 180 degrees Celsius, okay? So, and if you want to pour some of that custard into there.
Okay.
And then pour into here. Do it quite slowly, because what you want to happen here is you want the bread to sort of sup up the savoury custard. And then finally the cheese on the top. And that's it. Savoury bread and butter pudding. So these need to go in the oven now for about 20 minutes until they're set and golden brown.
Cheesy.
Cheesy and tomatoey and just really lovely. Let's just dig in, shall we?
Yeah, that looks great.
Oh, I think those toddlers are going to like this.
Fantastic.
Right, now, Coco, I've got a pink plate this time. It's eggy tomato cheesy. You have a little try and you can tell me what you think. Do you want some? They're carrying on eating, so I think that's a good sign. Well, that's all from us. For more information and recipe ideas, go to smanutrition.co.uk.